Hey, what's up? It's Sunday here at Seymour Studios. We got my boy Big T in the house.
Big T is back. Thank you.
Yes, he is. And of course, we got Max in the house.
Hey, what's going on?
All right, who's got their phone up?
That might be me.
Wow. What's going on, Vicky? Thanks for checking in.
Vicky is very loyal to your show, I noticed. I should send her some prizes or something.
Yes, we'll get you a hat and T-shirt soon.
Yeah, that's what
I
I'm
promise that. We'll get that going.
Get her some paraphernalia.
So in her absence, she's not feeling well today, and that is J.O. Hope you feel
She
better.
has a hangover, I would call it.
He said it, not I.
All her business.
Yep, damn right.
He said it, not me. You know what I'm saying? So Big T got the emergency call. He had the red phone
I did.
on standby.
I had
the bat phone was on standby.
I did.
I said, T,
He
want to
begged.
fill in?
He
You
begged.
want to fill in?
I
You
made
want to
him
fill
beg.
in?
5 minutes of begging. I said,
I know it's a holy day.
it is football.
It's the holy grail.
It's football.
Sunday. That can be only one thing.
My team played
September.
Thursday. So
Oh, we're going to talk about that.
Yes,
we
sir.
are going
Yes,
to
we are
talk
gonna
about
talk about
that.
that.
Yes, we are.
yes, sir.
Yes, indeed. Yeah.
Hey, Max, you're green on the screen.
Am I?
Green screen. Yeah, let's talk about those Cowboys.
How about them Cowboys?
You know what? I was a Cowboys fan when I was younger, but I'm a Patriots fan now. And but now I hate Brady. So I wanted the Cowboys to win
didn't give
so
y'all enough?
fucking
You
bad.
didn't get 20 years wasn't enough in New England?
No.
See,
No, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it, but I just really wanted the Cowboys to win
I don't-
so bad.
see.
You must have been pissed.
No, absolutely
No.
not. No.
The last few,
No,
few
see, no. You don't get pissed at week one. No one has never won a Super Bowl or lost a Super Bowl after one game.
yeah, but losing by that margin.
Look, last year stunk.
Yep.
Dak breaks his ankle week 5. The team was terrible all year, and there were no expectations of everybody. Did you watch the pregame show? They all, Dallas has no chance, and nobody gave Dallas a chance. And they went in there and they fought.
This was I'm sorry, don't mean to interrupt you,
No,
but
no.
there was another gruesome injury, and they showed that where there was a tackle being made toward the end zone.
Oh, the
and-
guy with the elbow.
Ugh.
Yeah, but he'll be back in a few weeks. It just dislocated. It's not. It wasn't nothing like what Dak.
No.
Yeah, he'll be back.
So since you're Mr. Football, who's going to be next quarterback on the Patriots?
Mac Jones is the.
Oh, he is.
quarterback. Oh, it's done.
What happened to the what's his name?
Cam's released.
Yeah, but why though?
The Patriots haven't said officially why.
There's a lot of shit going on
Combination
behind the scenes because why did Brady leave? And obviously, I knew Gronkowski was coming back because I knew that it was almost like a plan.
Well, I would just say to New England fans, and I had this conversation over the weekend. He gave you guys 20 years.
No, I
and
understand
6
that.
Super Bowls.
I understand.
And he had the right to start and try to see if he can continue without Belichick. And that's what it came down to.
You think it was Belichick, or
Oh,
you think
absolutely.
it's
No, it was
Kraft?
Belichick. He loves Kraft. It was Belichick. Belichick is
I thought they were boys though.
Well, I mean, that's the public, we're boys.
Perception, yeah.
And I think they will always have love for each other because they had so much success together.
Yeah.
But the reality of it is, Belichick is a control freak. And Brady was like, look,
It's been working.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But now the question is, can he do it without Brady? Last year wasn't very good. Brady went and did it again.
Was that a big question on the podcast, on your podcast about Brady? Was there a lot of talk?
Oh yeah. I was one of the biggest Brady critics, and I've shut up completely.
For our worldwide audience who don't know, you run a podcast during the week,
The Madden Voice.
the Madden Voice.
Google me.
I love when you say that.
We're gonna get you a shirt that
Google
says
me, bitch.
Google me. Google me.
You know where I stole that from?
What?
I stole that from Shaq, actually.
I heard-
got to give Shaq.
Yeah.
So Shaq and Charles Barkley were arguing, and Shaq says, 4 rings, Chuck, Google me. And I was like, damn, that was good. So I stole it. The Madden Voice, Tuesday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern time. Easy to find. We're everywhere.
Right.
Google me. And yeah, Brady was a huge question, and I, for the last couple of years, have been saying, actually 3 or 4 years ago when he had kind of an year, I said it's over. Yeah, he made me and everybody else eat our words.
Who's
That's
your
incredible.
team, Steve?
I just said the Patriots.
He did say that.
I'm sorry.
That's why he's got that look.
He was a Cowboys fan at one time.
Yeah, I was born a Cowboys fan until I don't know, probably like 20 years ago.
Yeah?
Yeah,
That's a long time.
my whole family is Cowboys fans. That's why.
My brother's a Cowboys fan. I'm a Giants fan.
Everybody.
Ugh.
everybody's a Cowboys fan. Yeah. Listen, Cowboys do one or two things. They'll make you love them or make you hate them.
Yes.
No, I don't hate them. I never did. They're my number 2 team.
Number 2 team. He got 2 teams.
Yes, he does. You've been a Cowboys fan since who?
Since 6 years old.
Really? Who's the quarterback?
My dad, Roger Staubach. My dad
Oh, damn. I just thought back. Drew Pearson, Tony Dorsett. Who else was there? There was Too Tall Jones.
Too Tall, Randy White.
Oh, yeah, Randy White.
Harris, Charlie Walker.
That was that was the era right there.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Between, I think, them and the Steelers are the few teams that will never change their logo. They'll always have their star.
No reason to.
I know, but you know how these teams, like the Patriots, they changed their logo.
I wish they had the old school.
You didn't like the old school? Yeah, you like the old school?
Yeah, hell yeah. And with the red.
They bring back old school jerseys.
Yeah, for a few games.
Logos,
they'll
I think you should bring it back.
But if you brought back a Cowboys old jersey, nothing really changes except like the stripes. The stripes are different.
The star is the star.
Right, yeah.
That's it.
You got your old throwback Dallas Cowboy jersey?
Oh, yeah. I have several jerseys. Obviously, I did this just for the show. I really wasn't. Cowboys ain't playing today, but I'm glad because I'm looking across and I see Saquon.
This is a whole new different line. I can't tell you like my expectation level. My expectation level every time with the Giants is like just give it a couple weeks. See what happens.
The season's over.
Because sometimes by week
next year, Max. Next year,
by week 2, so and things can happen. Things can change. Like
who do you? I don't even know who you guys played today because you're not
the Broncos.
Broncos, and when is because
I think it's a 1:00 game and at home we're playing.
Is it a 1:00? Because it's not on. It's local. It's Philly and the Falcons.
Yeah,
kind of surprising. So all right,
but so
Philly, huh? Rippy's team.
Who
are they playing? The Falcons?
Falcons. It's gonna be good.
Yeah. So he was out. Actually, I tagged you in a segment. We had a little discussion about you last.
Oh, did you?
Yeah,
I popped in for a few minutes.
Yeah, we brought up. He goes, we had Big T on the day before, and we were talking about the Eagles, and we're talking about aggressive fans.
Okay.
And how aggressive fans, we're talking about because we're talking about baseball, my Mets, and we're talking about how aggressive they were toward players because players were giving it back to them, and then I was like, you would understand if you're an Eagles fan, and their fans they'll boo your players all the time. I mean, your Cowboys boo your fans?
Oh yeah, but there's nothing in football compares to Eagles fans.
No,
Eagles fans own it. They're the only stadium with a prison, with a jail.
That's what I said. I brought that up too. Remember?
I'm waiting for Rippy to call in,
and he should because he would say, okay.
Yes,
he should say, and the problem is what? But it's the truth, and the whole thing about they booed Santa Claus, they sure did. Michael Irvin broke his neck, and they cheered.
Boo Santa Claus.
When did they do that?
Google it. But
I was like,
no, it was a long time ago.
Oh, it was.
But Santa Claus was in the stadium, and they were booing him and throwing snowballs at him.
Victor Cruz, he hurt himself in the end zone, and they cheered that.
Yep. Michael Irvin.
Yep.
By the way, this is a special edition of the Mad Boys.
Yeah. Might as well just change the logo. Man, but forget Tuesday night. We're on now.
So what do you got today, Max? Your last minute segment.
Last minute segment. I do what day it is. I know Big T was a big fan of that last time, so I brought it back. Well, and I got a couple of segments to talk about.
Did you kill the dad jokes? That's all I want to know.
That's my favorite segment.
You know what? For this week, I'm gonna.
No, do what you want. Do what you want.
So, but let's talk about. I got what's popping. What happened during the week, and the week in review. So obviously, not only was it NFL day. Yesterday was college football day.
Yep.
And as
you watch college football too?
No.
And
I watched the championship game, and that's it.
The big talk was the UConn head coach, we were talking about that last weekend.
Did you see that meme or someone posted? I just want to see them not lose by 35 or something like that, and I'll be good.
No, they got shut out yesterday.
I don't follow college football. I do follow UConn a bit, and he needed to go. And they
I feel bad for those coaches.
Yeah.
I've said three coaches in like 5 years.
You're paying.
Imagine being on the team.
You're paying for their.
But I mean, how much of that is the coach itself, the general?
Oh God, I mean, in college football in particular, The coach is everything. I mean, the coach does the recruiting. The coach puts together the entire plan. The coach puts the scheme together. He selects his assistant coaches.
But what kind of blame goes on the players themselves?
Oh, they get
or the
get
quarterback
blamed too when they fail to execute. But it is.
But is
coach
that
who
the
went
problem?
out.
That's what I want.
At UConn?
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah. But we can't. So UConn doesn't have the cachet to go out and get top players.
You think they would after all that charge? What do they charge? They keep going up every year on tuition.
Yep.
Yeah, well, tell me. Yeah, my daughter's finishing up this year, so I know.
What are they up to now?
Oh, I don't remember.
I think the last time I checked
it's
was
high.
42,000.
That sounds about
That's
right.
when my daughter was in
My
college.
daughter's brilliant, so she gets a lot of scholarships and stuff. Thank God.
Yeah.
But yeah, so UConn doesn't have. They're not in Alabama. They're not a. They're not a top team.
Oh yeah, right. They're not one of those big Southern teams
at
or
all.
anything like that. No,
A big team. Period.
they'll build a whole stadium just for them.
Right.
What's going on? How much is Trinity a year? Do you know?
75.
75. Holy shit!
Going up to like 77 pretty soon.
Ivy
What?
League, right? Trinity's Ivy League, right?
Yeah,
They were like Division 3.
77.
Yep.
What the?
Yep. Yeah.
And half of those kids aren't going to do anything with their lives.
It's a big liberal arts school, so
Wow, that's crazy. That's a lot for arts. I don't know.
it's an artsy school, so.
All right, what do you want to start off with besides?
Let's do what day it is. We'll get
No,
that
I
out
don't
of the
have
way.
music. I have a new mixer today, guys.
right,
so
so-
there's no sound effects. There's no.
I'll do it. Okay.
Let's see what I got. I got something. Nope, that's,
That's
not gonna
great.
work.
So,
That's loud. That sucks. Let's try.
I like this.
let's
Ladies
do
and
it.
gentlemen,
Gentlemen, it's
what day is it?
That's pretty.
does that sound better?
So besides NFL Sunday, like I said, the holy grail of all, if you're a football fan like you are, and
Yeah.
So besides that, it's a chocolate milk day. It's a video game day. Now, what was your favorite?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Oh, of course, Madden.
I was a big. I mean, I played like most of us my whole life, but Madden probably would be top of the list. But I did all the sports games.
Just sports. That's it.
No. I did like actually more as an adult. I did like Call of Duty, Gears.
Oh, Gears of War. Yeah.
Oh, I played. All
I
of
still
them.
play to this day.
Yeah, I don't play it as much now. I just don't have the.
I just
bandwidth,
started
but-
again. Yeah, I play Uncharted. Ever hear of that?
I heard of it.
It's on PS.
I know there's some places down like even at the casino they're having these tournaments like video game.
Oh yeah, that's
tournaments.
going to be a big thing now.
Yeah, you
Oh,
go
oh.
and you sign up and.
So not to be the jack of all trades here, but I used to work for Major League Gaming back when Madden's huge
Oh,
now.
it's
but
really-
as it was up and coming.
Yep.
Major League Gaming got the contract for EA Sports and was hosting tournaments all over the country.
Yep,
I
it
wasn't
was
good
a
enough
huge
to play, but I because I was in the Madden community at the time, I was reffing. So you actually needed to have
Those motherfuckers are.
Oh God,
Good.
So check out a guy called Problem or Problem Wright. Eric Wright is his name. I know Problem well. I haven't talked to him in a while because I'm kind of away from that. But the guy has made hundreds of thousands of dollars playing Madden.
That and
He's
drone
still
racing, too, is
about
getting
as good
pretty
as you're
big.
gonna find. So yeah. So people used to laugh about video gaming, but if parents out there, if you got a kid that's like 12 and he spent a lot of time, you may want to keep an eye on
Oh
him.
yeah, these guys are winning big prizes, over $1 million.
Oh, absolutely.
Easily. For a tournament.
So Vincent just checked in. He said Uncharted is awesome.
Oh yeah, he's right. Uncharted.
What's that about? I mean, can you explain to me?
They're kind of games where you go through scenery and stuff like that, solve problems and stuff like that. It's almost like it's an adventure game with like Call of Duty slashed into it.
So it's good for the brain.
It's awesome. It's
It
freaking.
keeps
There's
the
a
brain-
storyline.
it keeps the brain
It's
going.
awesome.
Have you ever played Assassin's Creed?
Yes, I used to. Yep. Creeping up on people.
Man.
Yep.
Or and then there's the other one that takes back in the westerns, Red Dawn.
Red Death. No,
Red Dawn Redemption.
Redemption.
Yeah. And
that's
you're like
it.
a cowboy.
Red Dead. Is it
yeah,
Red?
something like
yeah,
that.
something like that.
Yeah.
Read something.
Red Dead Redemption.
But it takes place back in the western old. You're riding a horse. And you got the cowboy hat on. Like that. What's that video of Little Nas X? So stuff like that. But yeah, and there's a lot of video games companies now that are bringing back the arcade style video games. Like you go into Walmart and you can buy a Double Dragon game.
I used to love Double Dragon.
Yeah,
you ever
so
play Double Dragon?
and there's there's Double Dragon. There's like Pac-Man. So it looks like the arcade thing, but it's made of different materials.
And it's smaller too,
it's
right?
Smaller, right?
Yeah.
But there's actually a place in Meriden. They're all pinball machines. It's in a warehouse, and you go there, and there's another place in Southington where you could go and drink, and they have video.
Yeah, is that where the axe throwing is?
No.
It's not in the same building?
I don't know. No.
It's a big brick building
right
on Center Street.
Exactly. This is in Southington. They do video game nights there where you can go.
Where my bar was, right next door.
Right.
They have axe.
There's a place up in Massachusetts. They're like innovators. They're the ones that pretty much started the whole bar video game thing, and they came up with they got an awesome cook and they got a great menu. So they got these specialty dishes based on video games.
Is this all adults or?
Yes, adults.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get drinks and go there and make a day out of it. So, but the pinball machine thing was always cool.
Oh yeah.
This is what you need in the studio, Steve. You need a pinball and.
I would if it wouldn't get soaked.
So.
Yeah, if anyone knows any commercial space that I can rent, let me know. Because I have it rains in this one.
Right. It's also getting back to what day it is. It's a big German festival day. So I forgot what they call that. But you're going to a festival, right?
Yes, I'm going to a memorial service right after this, and then we're going to go to a German restaurant in New Britain.
Yep.
Ever heard of it on Arch Street? It's called.
I know what you're talking about. Not Roma's.
No. It's they've been around forever.
Roma's.
Yeah.
Germany. That's Italian. But that's all right.
Okay.
I I think the restaurant
they wear Lederhausen and all that
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. It's they call it like the Oktoberfest. It's coming up. So it's
something house, isn't it?
So
AUS.
So this is the pre-sequel to the Oktoberfest German brew and all that stuff. So
okay.
You're talking to a man with no beer right now.
Yeah, no.
Because back in the day,
no brats. No
yeah, right. So back in the day, it used to be like everybody's grab a Heineken and mind your business.
Right.
So after the IPAs came out, it's like everyone forgot about the Heinekens and all that stuff. So.
Hey, Paul, what the hell is Tiki Taki? Oh wait, isn't that the Man Show? Remember, he used to do that Tiki Taki. Oh yeah, it's a German thing. Duh. What am I thinking?
Yeah, exactly. So. But yeah, so that's what's going on today. So we got not that much going on as far as what day it is, and plus, it's like I said, we'll keep reminding people if you haven't tell, it's the NFL day. Yes, get your wings.
Yeah, but you guys are wondering why Jen is not here is because she has a hangover.
Yes,
and after I got her a brand new chair, all kinds of stuff sitting over there. You can't even really see it, but yeah, pull it near you, Max, so you can see it, so they can a little bit closer behind you, almost. You can't see it. Never mind.
All right, that's all right.
Yeah, we did see it. Yeah. Anyways, it's a pink chair. It's pretty sweet.
Yes. So Jen, get well.
No, Jen, I hope you throw up every 5 minutes. I hope your hair falls out.
And then, like I said, Big T was on the bat phone.
Yes, Big T came through for us.
Happy to be here.
Yeah, he's more reliable than Jen is.
That's awesome. So, yeah. So that's what's going on. So, Steve, you're what you got going on this week?
I just told you. Yesterday,
that's what I'm talking about. Yesterday.
No, yesterday I went to what was it, like a baby shower? It's like with men and women. So we just went out to dinner at Viron's. We went there for dinner.
Oh, thank you, Paul. It was East Side Restaurant.
Oh yeah, it is East Side. Yep,
East Side
that's
Restaurant.
it. Yeah, he's right.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I did that yesterday, and then I went home to sleep.
So that yesterday the big anniversary, 9/11. Where were you on 9/11?
I was here. I was
here.
Well, not here. In this building. Living in not where I'm living now, but around the corner, and working in Hartford. And I had literally just got to work when I heard the report of a commuter plane hitting the World Trade Center, and didn't think anything of it. And we all know.
Yeah, what were you doing, Max?
Okay, so I was home. I got up early that morning because I had to work at 11. My hours were like 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. at this warehouse, BWP in Bristol, over by where Lake Compounds is.
Yep.
You know where the Otis elevator
is?
Yeah. Right across the street. So I got up because I had to go get an oil change at Hamlin's. So back then I had this little gadget called Web TV, where you could read your emails on your TV. It was like a little modem.
Web TV,
yeah, you hook it up.
I'm old. I remember.
So it was Web TV. So I would go every morning, get up, just check your emails, whatever. I turned it on, and I saw, the first tower. And I'm like, okay. And the first thing I thought about was this was an accident because...
No, I didn't.
No, I know you didn't, but I thought because it happened at the Empire State Building with one of those small charter planes.
Right.
Back in
That's
the
when
50s.
there was a Yankee player on it, wasn't there?
Right. And it crashed. So I'm thinking the same thing. Oh, it's an accident. Okay, this is a terrible accident. I'm like, okay, and that's what they were saying because they didn't want to specify about what happened until the second one. But now it's just like, and then you turned it off and turned it on. Then the second one got hit. I'm like, okay, wait a minute.
Yeah, that's when everyone.
Right. And then like, there's a great documentary, and I've been watching it on Netflix, where they're talking about it, and they break it down from times. You hear the audio on the plane of people talking.
Yep.
So what I didn't know, and I want to, if I could spend a few minutes on, is yesterday I was watching the Mets and Yankees game, and they had a great tribute. They had the bagpipes come out. Players from 2001 were there, introducing each, Port Authority, police, EMS, emergency people that were there. One of the players, he went to ground zero, met up with, this is what happened. This is crazy. There was a guy on American Airlines. I forgot his name, and I apologize. But he was one of the soda cart guys.
Yep.
He actually switched with somebody else that day. Something happened. Where
I heard about that.
He switched.
Yep.
He was supposed to be on a plane. That's the first plane that struck the tower. He switched. Something happened, so they switched to schedules. So he was not on the plane. So come to find out, the plane when it struck, he went into this whole he was totally
survivor's guilt.
Yes, survivor's guilt. Not only survivor's guilt, he got heavy into drinking, drugs. Then he went to rehab. So now he's a lot better. He's clean, this and that. He's got his mind back. So what he did was he pushed a cart from Boston.
Oh, yeah, he's still doing it.
Yeah. He went from Boston all the way to the world. Now, mind you, last week, 2 weeks ago, we had like 2 hurricanes, right?
Yeah.
2 major storms.
Yeah.
That didn't stop him.
No, he kept going. Yep.
He kept going. So he was raising money. There was a website you can click on, and then, so I was like, that's crazy. There's a lot talk about that day where people took the day off because they had to go to a dentist or a doctor's appointment. People got stuck in traffic. Were late for work. I mean, I can't even imagine. I can't even fathom that. Like that. Oh my God. Like, oh, wait a minute. Something told me, or like you're late, waking up. Okay, you're late for work, and you get to work, and that happens. Then you have that guilt.
I know. Can you imagine just being there, just knowing the size of those goddamn buildings?
Right.
I mean, you can't possibly imagine, even though you saw it on TV, imagine the noise and the sirens and the smoke and it must be as I was saying. I remember I was delivering oxygen at that time, and I was at my first customer's house, and he was watching TV, and they were showing the first plane hitting the building. I'm like, dude, that's a commercial plane. I wonder if that's like a terrorist attack, because it didn't even look like he tried to avoid the building.
Right.
Next thing you know, minutes later, it happened again. I'm like, that's got to be a terrorist attack, And the guy's like, no, a little Italian guy. He's like, no way. And then it comes out, and then the other one in Pennsylvania, and then the Pentagon. I'm like,
and one of them literally, they flew over Connecticut because they were on.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. One of them did the turn around Connecticut, and they said they followed what's the river? The Hudson River all the way down. They used that.
And that's the one, the New York. That was the first one.
That was the first one.
Yeah.
And then there was in total 4. But now I work at a college. These kids have no idea.
No, they weren't even born yet.
They weren't even born yet.
Yeah.
So if you mention 9/11 to them, they're like, huh?
It's almost like us with whatever Vietnam or something like that. Yeah, we don't. I mean, we know the importance of it and stuff like that, but it doesn't affect us as much.
And and then they didn't realize a lot of they shut everything down. We were under attack.
Yeah.
There was a total of 4 because then the one in Pennsylvania where they stormed the cockpit.
Yeah.
And they crashed then and then that one I think there was the jet fighter was on his way because it was going to shoot it down.
Yeah.
They're like, okay.
Yeah, they were. That must have been a tough call. Imagine that. No, I'm serious. Imagine that. We might have to shoot these down and kill hundreds of people.
That's crazy.
Just to save others more.
Yeah, because that one was on its the one that hit the Pentagon. They said they did something wrong where they were aiming for the White House.
Right.
But when you look from the sky, okay, I'm going to hit the next thing that's closest, which was the Pentagon.
Right.
But I just can't imagine. And then there was somebody that flew yesterday. They said, people get nuts, and there was a breach at a at one of the terminals, and the alarm went off. They were in Boston or something like that.
This just happened?
Yeah, yesterday. One of the guys, he was on his way to Washington, and he's like, okay, he posted there was an alarm going off. Like, would you fly on that day? I mean, would you know?
I was visiting my mom yesterday. We were out in her front yard, and we saw a military helicopter fly by, and he was flying rather low. And Mom was like, I wonder what he's doing. Why is he flying so low? I said, it's 9/11, Mom.
Yeah.
They're checking airspace, you know?
It's crazy because where I live,
New York and New Jersey.
do you have ever have those military helicopters go over your house?
Yeah.
Those big ass ones with the dual.
Yeah.
We have them over our house and they're in formation every single time. It happens probably like 2 or 3 times a year. We see them go by.
Yeah, and they showed like President Bush down at the school. They interviewed him, and they came in and they told him what happened.
Yeah. Right.
And he didn't want to scare the kids.
Right.
No, right. And they're picking on him for that. I mean, come on.
Nah, that was ridiculous.
When someone tells you something like that, you being the president,
Did exactly what he should have done.
Yeah.
Let me get my thoughts.
And I'm not even a Republican, and I still I could feel for him. I like Bush now.
I love him now.
I think he's funny. He's hilarious. Yeah. He paints and stuff like that.
And he doesn't like Trump. So, I mean,
But he was like, and then he went down, and because I was like, where is he? And I'm like, in situations like that, you have to you got to catch it. He went into a bunker.
Yeah, he has to.
Yeah, and I don't, because
he was trying to get back to Washington. And like,
right. Yeah. Even though a lot of the sports teams, they got stranded, they couldn't fly. They had to take buses back.
Yeah.
Did you hear a lot about that going?
Yeah.
What I was wondering, yesterday and possibly the 25th anniversary, these assholes are going to try it again.
Right.
Yeah, but it is inevitable. But I don't think they'll catch us. They may get small.
Oh, I think they're going to be smaller size.
Yeah.
But I think it's going to be
that major.
I think it's going to be a cluster.
It could.
You know what I'm saying?
But that changed security here forever.
Oh yeah, on planes especially. Yeah.
Right.
There's no like wanding and all that.
And we have the baddest military.
Yeah.
And our CIA, and that's really who would be monitoring chatter.
Right.
They know what they're doing. I mean, they'll try. Yeah. But I don't.
That people get mad like, oh, the government is tracking you. No, they're not. They're just. You got to.
I hate conspiracy theories.
Oh no, the silliest one is I don't want to get the vaccine because they're injecting microchips into people. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. First of all, you have to get it through a little pinhole. Right. Second of all, when are the fucking batteries going to run out? You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, how important are you that they're going to pick you out of over 300 million people? Yep. What kind of scandal are you going through that you're ashamed of? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was talking to someone, a friend of mine, and she was telling me about this lady had approached her and was telling her, and just went on and on and on. And because she was working, she couldn't tell the lady to go kick rocks, so she had to listen. And the lady had the most outrageous conspiracy theories, including anti-vaccine stuff. And it's just like, I just wonder what fuels people to actually, QAnon and that whole, like, why? Like, what? Is there something wrong with you that you believe these kind of things? Like, I don't get it. Look at 9/11.
Well,
what number of conspiracy theories?
Oh, I know.
It's ridiculous. Was fake and it was portrayed and that didn't really happen.
Oh, and it was a government inside job. They blew up the buildings because fuel doesn't burn down.
Right.
So stupid. Yeah, it's an insurance claim.
Right.
Fucking idiot.
I know, I get it. Yep. But it's just crazy. Like, even in like when the buildings came down and like.
What I don't get is, like, as far as the vaccines go, these are the same people that don't want abortions because they're saying it's my body. I don't want the vaccine. I can do what I want. Okay, well, it's the woman's body. She wants to get an abortion. Let her do it. You know what I'm saying? It's the same concept. It's my body. I can do what I want.
A man should tell a woman what to do with her body.
Exactly. That's the way I think too.
Exactly. It's crazy. Yeah. I mean,
well, Max likes to tell women what to do all the time, but
if they're doing it to Max, I guess that's okay.
Anyways,
you got some rights there, Max.
So, Big T, I don't know if you saw yesterday. Are you a lotto? Do you play the lottery a lot, the Connecticut State Lottery?
I play Powerball and Mega Millions. And that's about it.
So
I heard 911 came out.
Yes, daily numbers.
I did hear that.
Really?
Last night, 911 came out straight.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, so 8,000, and I looked it up.
What?
It's gonna happen once every 30
that
years.
never would happen. I
No,
mean, that's like, what are the chances of that?
That's the second year in a row, because last year, New York.
Second year in a row?
No, listen, I'm talking about conspiracy theories.
Oh, okay.
So that's second year. Last year, the Mets were playing, and the box score said 9 runs, 11 hits, 0 errors.
Wow. How the hell do you notice these things, or do they point it out?
They point it out.
Oh, okay.
and that's what feeds conspiracy theories right there.
Right.
911 comes out on, and everybody, oh my God.
Yep. They missed that hit. They missed that on purpose. He didn't catch that
exactly.
because he wanted to keep it 911.
Lottery's fixed.
That's like what when bands come out with their names. They mean something. Like 311. Okay, the third letter in the alphabet, A, B, C, D. D means the devil. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know. It's ridiculous.
It's like crazy.
What's the fifth letter?
DJ fifth letter. Happy birthday, E.
There's
E for epidemic.
Right.
That's
that's right. So for all you tuning in, Steve's birthday was on Friday.
Yeah. I turned the big 40.
He's 1 year more to get his colonoscopy.
No, I had 2 appointments already, and
we know what that.
It was right before COVID, though.
Now they changed it to 45 and up. You have to get it. It's not like,
I still got another 5 years.
Did you get your AARP card yet?
I'm only 40.
Right.
It's like
I'm late with all that too.
I got mine on my birthday.
Your car insurance.
Did you get yours? Oh, you're not 50. How old are you?
Bruh. I'm older than both you guys.
Yes.
So did you get your AARP on your birthday?
Yeah.
Did you get their insurance?
3 or 4 of them. I get all of those offers.
Yeah, I get them every 5 minutes in my email.
That's why I laugh now, because you look at community like places to move and they say 55 and up.
Yeah.
We're not that far. We're like, wait a minute, that's discriminating. Wait,
no.
55 and up, and a lot of those communities are changing over now. They're going back to bringing in regular people. Now, the rents are crazy. Can we talk about that? Did you see that? Now the rent assistance is done. It's coming to an end.
Well, the eviction moratorium has ended.
Right.
So now people can get evicted.
Right.
There's still something called, CT.
It's almost like a protection thing.
It is.
Yeah.
But it's actual money.
Right.
That's being underutilized. And if you're in trouble getting evicted, just Google.
Just work for those guys.
I should get paid. No, but just Google eviction prevention. Yeah. There's actually money. You connect with a nonprofit, and they actually have a lot of money that they can still help you stay in your house or stay in your apartment.
Because there was a person they posted online, new landlord, new owner. Their rent was $850 a month. Now it's going to $1,850. They're like, they can't do this to me. Well, yes, they can. They bought the building,
Yeah, but there are some regulations on.
Exactly.
I mean, if they
had a contract too, they can't.
Yeah, I mean, but there is something called fair rent.
Yeah.
And you actually can call like the Fair Housing Center in Hartford and say, is this rent reasonable?
Unless it's totally like upgraded.
Yeah,
and there's
exactly.
they're making it a luxury, or there's all kinds of different things they have.
Absolutely. I mean,
you'll find in the rental or housing industry, there's really nothing that isn't monitored and controlled.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Fortunately or unfortunately.
Have you been busy? On your end, you're doing a lot of traveling, right? On your end.
Nah.
Nice.
I had an event this week. We did a great women in banking event this week. It's all over my Facebook or my LinkedIn.
Is it on Google?
Google it. It is women in mortgage banking.
Women in mortgage banking.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, it's just not now. Things are happening and stuff like that. Somebody was complaining there's a shortage on juice boxes. They were like, now that school started, they went to the store and everybody's hogging the juice box.
Gotta have the bread, the milk, and the toilet
Gatorade
paper, and
all
all the
that
juice
stuff.
box.
I think they're out of IPAs too. Jen hoarded all that shit.
It's crazy though. I mean, yeah, like the shortage of things. There's like, people are.
Now, what's crazy is when we have a prediction of a storm and everybody goes and buys everything for the next 5 years. Like, it's just ridiculous.
But yeah, but things are going back to normal, as we can see. Like everybody, but other states now are going back to
backwards.
Yes, like Florida.
Florida.
Yeah, Florida was laughing at us. Well, you
Wasn't
guys are wearing masks.
Yeah, now look at his dumbasses.
Well, the variant is still a factor, though.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
right.
still relevant.
It's a huge factor, even if you have the vaccine.
Are you going to get the booster?
Yeah, absolutely.
Are you getting the booster?
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Whenever my
Jen, are you? No, she's not. No.
What does she call it? The chicken? You call it the chicken.
Yeah.
Everyone call it the chicken.
She doesn't get. She hasn't got
No, she had to because she's in an education
okay.
thing, but she didn't want to.
Got it.
She's talking about this Tuskegee experiment. I'm like, that was years ago. Do you honestly think that would work again these days?
Not to mention, this is like a worldwide.
Yeah, exactly. It's a worldwide thing on top of that.
It's crazy because you walk into like a store, like a Walgreens or CVS or any store, and it's like mask on, mask off, mask on, mask off. Like you walk in there.
Miyagi.
I know. I always keep mine in my pocket because if I walk into a place and everyone's got, I'm like, all right, I'll throw mine on.
It's no more like it's phone when you leave the house. Phone, wallet, keys, mask.
I have masks at home. I have masks in the car.
Yeah.
I always walk in with one in my pocket. Serving.
Oh, I never don't put them in the back pocket.
Do you have?
Because mine smelled like farts for like 2 weeks.
Did you get your Cowboys one?
I did. I have 2.
You did?
I have 2 Cowboys one with just the logo and one that says Cowboys.
This young kid jumped on it. He's in the mall and he sells the team ones now. You can go in there and get any team you want. But
where? Like lids or something?
No. It's like those kiosks in the middle of the mall.
Yeah.
Like, so he started his own
almost
business.
like a portable Canal Street.
Right. So for $20, you could have a Dallas Cowboy mask.
Yeah.
But it even comes with the filter. You put it in.
Oh boy.
Jeez.
Oh boy. I'm excited now. $20. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I was talking to my friend. Her daughter's a freshman, and she's like, "Yeah." And then he took his mask off and he smiled. I'm like, "No."
Fucked up, man.
You're in school.
It's what's on the inside.
It's like you can't see everybody with bad teeth anymore, you know?
Can't see people with bad teeth.
It's like going to
I don't even know what to say to that one.
I want to see how the flu's going to come out now, though. I wonder how bad it's going to
No,
get.
because everyone's going to freak out the minute we have a flu outbreak. And it's like, oh, no.
Yeah, exactly.
Shut it all down.
That's what I'm saying. It's like because you don't know, you know?
Yeah. No, but these damn kids. Like I said that the other day.
Yep. Oh, you did? To what?
No, because I posted
someone walking on your lawn?
No, posted a meme. Remember when you took pictures and you had to wait a week and they would come in
oh yeah.
in those envelopes?
In the roll in the
I did see
portable photo mat.
Polaroid.
Yeah. Those
you drop off the roll, you come back and get it.
And the photo mat.
Yeah. The guy was always in the middle of the parking lot and he's like in a little hut.
Yeah.
I would love that job. Well, there was a movie. Was it Dave Chappelle in it? When that guy was he was working in it, just all he did was smoke weed in there all day.
Yes. That's funny.
That's the perfect job for me.
You can't mess it up. You're like, okay, are your pictures here? Are they here yet?
I know. You can mess up anything.
Yeah, right. And then those disposable cameras that came out.
Yeah.
And then everyone thought it would be a great idea to use those at a wedding when you had a couple cocktails.
Yeah.
And then you go develop them, and you got people's with their heads cut off.
Yeah.
Different pictures, and you're like, But yeah, like they don't understand. Like I was just talking to somebody before the show, like getting movies. They don't understand that you weren't guaranteed. You were not guaranteed
to see it. Yeah.
No, like you can't say, okay, I want to see the new Batman.
That's when you walk right up to the desk. Hey, do you got that behind there? Or did someone just return that? You know what I mean?
I was with
you reserve them.
We actually had do that too. Yeah.
Spider-Man. I remember having to reserve Spider-Man.
I can tell you right now, 20 years ago in Hartford, it was a bodega. They were selling those illegal DVDs.
Oh yeah, they still got them.
There. Yeah. Actually, I'm going there when we get out.
If you wanted to see a movie, it was like always in like subtitles. It was that guy in the movie theater with the camera. So I got one of them. The heads were cut off. I returned them, and he's like, "No, you can't exchange it." I'm like, "Man, you see what you're doing here?"
I know. What are you gonna say? What are you gonna say?
Like, I'm gonna turn you in. I mean, like, and he didn't hide them. They were right there. It's like you wanted to watch a movie. It's like the mixtapes. Remember that?
Yeah.
Everybody said, "You want to buy a mixtape?"
Yep.
Back in high school, we used to go to Sam's and buy the big boxes of blow pops and sell them for
guy's Sam's. Well, what about strawberries? Remember strawberries?
Absolutely remember strawberries.
That was the spot.
Everybody was a hustler then. You were hustling.
They thought they were hustling. Only a few people that did it successfully. They thought they were hustling.
Hey, what do you got? It's like knock at the back door. There was those package stores that you weren't allowed to sell liquor on Sundays. The bootleg projects, stuff like that. Everybody forgot about that.
Pinnacle Heights. I used to have my own little.
Everyone has a guy.
Yeah, I had a guy.
You know a guy. Everyone has a guy.
Yep.
You know a guy.
Or you were the guy.
You were the guy.
And they were cheaper, actually.
To this day, people have a guy for like placing bets. Hold on, I gotta call my guy. I'll be right back. Yeah. What are you doing? I gotta book these games for Sunday.
Now it's all legal.
Yeah, I know. You don't have to go in the other room and be all quiet.
You can do it right on your phone.
So I mean, and they were doing something with DoubleTree. I don't know if they're gonna put a little betting thing over.
They are in DoubleTree?
I don't know. No, not. But they're making it bigger. But why wouldn't you? Now that it's legal,
I think we're gonna see a lot of gambling and betting bodegas and
Right.
You know,
there's no more
like in the Carolinas and
no
those
more.
little
There's
cigarette
no more.
stores.
There's no more backroom betting and
That takes the fun out of it, though.
Do you play like the poker rooms? Do you play poker? Like
I have not. I love poker too much. I used to play it at the casino.
Yeah.
And it just cost me too much. Yeah. I had to let it go.
Yeah.
It's funny because they have those. You watch those guys on ESPN.
Oh, those guys are phenomenal.
And they got the sunglasses. Like you got a poker face.
Oh, I used to do that. I used to be at the high. We used to go right to the high roller tables, $100 a hand. Yep.
I loved like Rain Man.
Oh man, shit! I would love to have someone on my side and not say anything. I go from casino to casino to casino.
To have somebody and he knows how many cards are in the deck and what that next card is going to be.
Toothpicks.
And right now, all the casinos they're listening to the show. They're taking pictures of Matt. He's gonna go up to Fox.
Yeah, you see this guy right here? This guy right here.
We heard your show. You can't come in.
Yeah, and then they take me in the back room and they got the hammer and they like, so which hand do you use? What are you talking about? The left hand. And they go, oh. That was a great movie, by the way. Casino.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
And it talked about all the stuff about gambling and you saw how the casinos used to be run and now they turn into a friendly family.
I have to.
You go shopping and
That's how, they make all their money.
Yeah, shows, dinner. But they have to because they have to.
I can't
kind of something for everybody now.
Exactly.
It's like we have these, but how often do we go? Like, have you been to the one in Springfield?
No.
Have you been to the Mohegan? Lately, Foxwoods.
Yeah.
COVID, no.
When did I go there? I just went there. Well, right before COVID, but yeah.
Right.
I used to go there like 4 times a week, but now, yeah.
Somebody told me if you work there, you can't gamble. You're not allowed to gamble at any of them.
Yeah, I heard that too. Yeah.
Like if you're working the tables or anything, you are not allowed to gamble.
I can imagine you can't gamble at yours. I can't imagine it can stop you from going.
Right.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I could.
I actually have a coin from the first one. It was the dollar. Now they don't have coins; it's all vouchers.
Right.
But like when you used to go in there, and that's all you heard was ching 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 ching, and then you walk by and they're hogging the machine.
I don't know. That's the best part too. You get to scoop up all those coins and shit.
You got how many Mohegan?
Now you get a piece of paper.
Yeah.
That's it.
A voucher.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, I liked. Okay, just say what are the odds of the Dallas Cowboys winning the World Series? World Series.
Oh, that's like none.
The Cowboys winning the
zero chance
winning the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying?
It went up after Thursday, but yeah. Put your bets on it now. But you're right, and that's the beauty of gambling. Sports gambling is if you're smart enough to see ahead, and you can put your money in at the right time. I mean, the returns are phenomenal. That's why they're allowing it now. That's why all the legislation and rules are like, okay, we're going to allow it.
I know. We did that in Connecticut like a long time ago. Started doing the gambling, smoking weed.
Connecticut's
we wouldn't even fucking be in debt.
Nah, Connecticut's last for everything.
I know. You know what I'm saying? If you think about it, you know how many billions of dollars are going to get off the weed? Billions of dollars are going to get off the gambling.
We read our own press too much about Fairfield County.
Yeah.
I got news for you. That's like a small part of Connecticut, and it's really more New York
than
Connecticut.
Those are like the 1%ers.
Yeah. So,
right.
Yeah. No,
that's why you live there.
Exactly. Speaking of one of the segments I was going to do, I looked according to Stacker. It's called Stackers.com.
Snackers?
Stacker.
Oh, Stacker.
Stacker.com. They did. They had a list of all the states in the United States of cities best place to live. And
I'd like to hear this one. Count it down.
No. I just got one for Connecticut.
What the fuck? I don't even know who that
he does. This is how he does his homework.
I guess.
Okay, wait. I'll look it up.
Okay, wait. Yeah, please. We'll give you a few minutes.
Yeah, you guys go ahead among yourselves.
What are you doing after this? You watch football. That's it.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch football. I may pick up some chicken.
You should just go to Rippy's, man. He's got a brisket. He was cooking it last night.
I will. Well, first of all, I didn't get an invite to come.
Yeah, no,
although
it's an open invite to anybody.
I know.
Actually, if anyone wants to go see football, go to Rippy's house.
Maybe I will. Maybe I'll see when Dallas and Philly are playing.
Oh, that would be. I'm definitely going to that one
because he's a pretty good.
I'm so glad we didn't. We always play you guys first game.
But
can you just change it up a little bit?
Yeah, I'm glad they did what they did.
Yeah,
Dallas.
That was a good matchup. That was probably good ratings.
Good for football.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good for the city of Tampa.
Yeah.
I've been down to Tampa, and before Brady got there, nobody was talking about the Buccaneers. No. Nobody was talking about the Rays. It was a hockey town.
Yeah.
It was all about the Lightning.
Well, you did win a Super Bowl about 20
Well,
years
when
ago,
Warren
but
Sapp
after
stuff was
that,
there, that was a big thing.
But the thing about that stadium, it's like going to downtown Bristol, like where the mall is. It's right there. It's not like it's not like most,
Well, it's just the way it is with the Yard Goats.
Right.
It's like right downtown.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Well, any stadium's usually downtown, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Generally.
Yeah. So
where are you coming from, Max?
Oh, well, yeah, but I'm just saying,
kidding.
it's like a small downtown. It's like right
that's
there.
it's a smaller market.
Well, you know
Smaller
what,
market,
what
yeah.
re-
More easily.
There's a
accessible.
college right next door. You could look out the dorm and see the stadium. It's like right there.
Well, even like in like Italy, like the Rome, or what the fuck is that? The Roman Coliseum and all.
Yeah.
In my memory, not my memory, but in my mind, I'm thinking it's like out in the fucking country type. I didn't know it was like right downtown. You ever see it?
No.
It's like basically downtown New Britain with a rotary around it.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking it's this grand thing that's in the middle of fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ruins and stuff. It's not. It's right downtown. I'll see if I can find it.
They've built up around it.
Yeah.
Apparently, yeah.
Let me see. What's that called? Roman Coliseum?
Yep.
The Roman Coliseum. But yeah, have you been to the new stadium? No. Yes, you have. Down at Texas.
Oh yeah, I have. Actually, I almost shared the video because it popped up.
I did see you
4
post
years
something.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that screen?
Oh, that screen is.
You-
I literally
you
watched
more-
the screen more than I watched the field.
The humor is huge, right?
Oh, it's unbelievable. They say it's like watching a 60-inch TV in your living room.
So lengthwise, how big would you say that screen is?
I don't know. You'd have to Google it. But it's huge.
So 50 yards.
Oh, it's
It's
wait.
more than
oh,
half the size of the
Dallas's.
field, yeah.
It's I knew this one. It's 100 feet long.
It's huge.
I think it's 100 feet.
Yeah, it might be longer. than
UConn actually won a championship there, the basketball team. That's where they had the finals, and that's when.
Oh, was it AT&T Stadium?
yeah, they played
Okay.
at AT&T. That's when the guy who plays now for the Knicks
Find it.
is. He played on UConn there. He's from the Bronx. What's his name? I
Yeah,
forgot.
Kemba?
Yes, Kemba Walker.
Okay.
When Kemba won it with
Okay.
UConn. So
Well, that's kind of it right there,
Yeah.
but it doesn't show the true downtown area. You could see.
Yeah,
like,
I've seen pictures and stuff, but I would have never known. You would think it's like out somewhere remote.
very
You know.
more. Are they more fan friendly down there? Would you say at the stadium?
Oh
in
yeah.
Dallas?
Oh yeah.
People wave back to you. You say hello.
Oh yeah. And like I said, Philly is on another level when it comes to hatred. Cowboy fans don't like Giant, but we're not gonna, throw bricks at you or
Right.
Here's
now,
a good one.
Now, if they come into the stadium acting a fool, well, you gonna get what you get.
Like you
Isn't
said,
that crazy?
And I guess you could say it all depends on. So some owners are stingy. Some owners are like they don't like to share the wealth
Yep.
to the team.
Yep.
They don't like to invest money into the team. It's like, okay, I'm an owner and I'm going to do whatever I want with this money. Right now I don't care about. I'm not saying I
it
don't
must
care.
be nice, all right? I
Yeah,
know.
but
Having
some-
that kind of money. Oh,
But some owners are like that. They're like, so like the Patriots owner is not really like that.
no, not at all.
I
Neither
would
is the
say
Cowboys owner either.
The
Yeah,
Cowboys
I would
owners
say
not-
more owners are becoming they're good business people. They understand that they're investing into their team,
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
And the number one investment is your team,
Right.
And you got to pay them.
Yeah. Because if you ain't gonna you're not gonna win, then you ain't gonna make any money.
So let's do this.
Either.
We're talking about this is according to Stackers.com, and it's best places to live. So you guys tell me a state, I'll look it up, and then I'll tell you. I ain't gonna go through all 50.
Well, what's Connecticut?
No, just give us the top 10. Why don't you
Okay.
just type in top 10 cities to live in?
All right. So Connecticut's West Hartford. Okay.
Wait,
the
what
average-
number? I said give us the top 10.
It doesn't give it. It just goes by in alphabetical order.
Oh, it does. Okay,
Yeah.
it doesn't give you a number
And
after
what's
that.
the list called?
It's
Best places to live.
best places to live. Yeah, best places to live
And-
in every state.
And not to
Oh, and so it's still 50.
yeah, so does it give like a short criteria when it says best places to live?
Yes.
Yeah.
One
Well, let's hear it.
Okay, so for like West Hartford, like the average rent there is $1,300. So, and the household income is $104,000. So,
Total income?
Yeah, but yeah, I don't believe that.
and they have a population of 63,000 people. Yeah. So, getting into numbers there. So,
Max, you got to do your homework, man.
I know I do have to do my homework, so I'm sorry. I apologize, Big T.
Nah, it's all good.
You know, so but I was just looking at that. That caught my eye because West Hartford, you know, in Connecticut.
Yeah.
I would have thought like Avon, Simsbury, you know, but then there's people saying down, you know, in Fairfield County is a good place to live, you know. So.
Yeah, I don't know if I think their salary, what they say, 104.
Is this the one you're on?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, 10 places in Connecticut to live. That's the one I'm on. I want to hear that one.
Yeah.
Here.
10 places to. Okay.
The best 10 places in Connecticut to live.
Okay. All right.
First one is West Hartford, right?
Yep. And then we got Weetog.
Where's Weetog? I've been there. I just don't remember where it is.
Suburb of Hartford.
Oh, okay.
Yes. And there's Avon.
Weetog is by Simsbury.
Yep.
Actually.
And we got Simsbury, Westport, Southport.
I love Westport.
Old Greenwich, Ridgefield, Farmington.
It's like Farmington.
Glastonbury, Greenwich. Number 12, Fairfield. Number 13, Woodbridge. Number 14, Riverside. Number 15, never heard of Coscob.
There's Riverside, Connecticut?
Mm-hmm.
Where's that?
Where is Riverside? I don't know off the top of my head, but I know it exists.
Does it say where it is?
Riverside? Yeah, suburban Connecticut. Doesn't say.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, and then there's Coscob.
Never heard of that either.
No.
What the hell?
16 is Wilton.
That's probably why they're so good, because no one lives there.
17 is Orange. We used to have a record pool out in Orange. There used to be a record
Oh,
pool.
yeah, I remember that one. Yep.
18 is Cheshire, Wifey.
Yep.
19 is New Canaan, and 20 is Glastonbury Center.
Damn, that Bristol's not in there?
21 is Darien, Newfield.
All right, that's it. We didn't get the top 10.
You know, and here's the other thing, and you know, I'm going there because I can. You know, these are all, most of these places I'm hearing ain't places that are popular with the brothers.
No.
You know,
No.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they ain't looking for places where we're living.
Nope.
No.
Just saying.
I think they're just going with the money. That's what the
That's
money
exactly
aspect,
what
yeah.
It all comes down to the money.
That's
It
it.
all
Whether
comes
it's-
down to the money.
Whether it's rainy.
And there's people right now saying, wait a minute, $1,300 a month rent in West Hartford? Where?
Exactly.
I'll move there right now.
Yeah.
You know?
You get a one-bedroom shack
Yeah, exactly.
in the backyard of somewhere.
Yeah. And it says out on that.
Yeah,
on the
because I've
outside.
done
Out.
houses in Greenwich, and they were maybe 1,100 square feet, going for 1.2 million.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Are you busy now with the market?
I'm always busy.
Yeah.
Always busy.
Now dance has picked up.
Yeah.
So you're looking for a studio that they could do their jumps and take pictures, or why do you want a bigger studio?
So I can do what I really want to do. More something that doesn't leak.
Yeah.
Actually, I want a building because I want to do multiple, like a creative center where people can rent out sections of it. I mean, I'm talking about I want like 20,000 square
That's
feet.
it. You want like a
Yeah,
warehouse.
but where they can,
Yeah.
you know, have their own, and then I can rent out like I do that here now.
Yeah.
Rent out the podcast part. You can rent out the photography part. You could do the video part.
Yeah.
Chill and watch TV.
It's just crazy how technology's like keeps improving
Yeah.
every year. You know what I mean? I was watching an old video about how like cool it was to send an email, and then you could attach the original email to that email. And it's like, what the fuck?
Gets excited. over it.
No, but that's how the commercial will go. But just wait, there's more. And then, but wait, there's more.
You've
I
got
gotta just
mail.
go back in YouTube, old commercials of, you know, Microsoft, or
Teddy
Apple.
Ruxpin.
Yeah.
They got a channel based on Price is Right, and you go on there and watch like
Like the old Bar Barker one?
yeah, and here it is, a brand new Pinto.
Oh, yeah. You know, they used to give away some good stuff, though.
Yeah.
I mean, there was like a classic
But that Pinto at the time. was the
Oldsmobile
joint.
442. They gave away a Trans Am. I was like, wow.
Gremlin.
Oh, here we go, the
Little
Pacer.
Gremlin. Yeah, Pacer.
Oh, the bubblegum machine. I used to call it the bubblegum machine.
And then they had those big ass TVs, right? And a brand new Magnavox TV.
Yeah. It's like 3 feet,
21 inch.
3 feet thick.
And everyone's like,
It was.
I want the
joint,
TV.
though. It was the joint back in the day.
and the prices for things, right? You know, like we were talking about the headphones,
Yeah.
like $120. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Vincent said that Riverside is a town in Greenwich. So it's probably like a Forestville is to Bristol.
Oh, gotcha.
Riverside is in the town of Greenwich. It's a neighborhood.
Yeah. So it's like almost like a Forestville, I'm guessing.
Yes. Well, Big T, I just want to say thank you for joining us.
Hey,
today.
it was a
Wow,
pleasure.
look at you paying attention to the time and shit.
You know,
I know,
why? Because we know what's coming.
I know it was a chill episode, but we need that every once in a while. So because Jen was not here,
Yeah. So we can,
and it's relaxing.
It was very
Yeah,
relaxing.
it's very.
actually.
There's no tension in
Right.
the air when Jen's not here.
Hey,
It was a
give
very-
me more energy to scream at the TV.
Yeah.
it was a
gives us-
very dry episode.
Yeah, I like it. It's kind of good.
I felt like I was in detox.
We're in Jen detox.
Wait a minute.
Gonna get you next week. Hurricane
hopefully.
Jen gonna come through.
Hopefully she does.
Yes.
But yeah, Jen has a hangover. That's her excuse for
Wow,
not.
I mean,
She's
like-
not sick. Oh, she is sick, but it's
The streak is over there because you always had the beer of the day.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, well.
but look
Oh,
at that empty, brand new pink chair.
Yes, I know.
Slide over,
Jen,
Max.
you better-
Max, slide over and pull that chair over there.
Hold on.
This is Jen's new chair, and she doesn't get to enjoy it. So, if you are a lady, actually not a lady, a female, because I don't want a lady here because they talk too proper. If you're a female and you want to join, I have a brand new chair for you right over there. Because Jen, who knows when she's gonna have a hangover, so we need like a backup person. Actually, I'm waiting for Julie to join the podcast, but yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. We will see you next week, and hopefully, Drunk Jen. Well, that's her new name, Drunk Jen. What do you
Go
think?
Giants.
No, fuck that.
I want a prediction on the score today.
All right, you guys. That's it for today's
I'm
episode.
going to
I guess.
say
What do you want to say, Max?
Giants today 17-14.
Giants win 17-14.
Yes.
Gonna lose 21-10.
We should
21
always go back and
17.
look at this, right?
21-17 Giants lose.
Really? That's
Really?
The Broncos.
Go Broncos.
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
All right.